So hi guys and welcome back, Paolo here. I never did this stuff before, so this is what they call the unboxing. So now we will open this brand new item from Formula 1 collection 124. It's the Benetton B190. Who was the driver? Piquet. Piquet was the driver, I think. I hope it is Piquet. Nelson Piquet, yes. Nelson Piquet. It is an unboxing because I took another one yesterday of this one and checking carefully, you know that in my videos in this analysis about the die cast, I always spot that the models are well done, but sometimes the finishing and the assembly for the expedition purpose and so on, for the soft blister that they feature, it's very, very sensitive, so it's enough to have a hit, to have something. You remember the video that I posted about the I think it was Ferrari F2003 or 2004 from Schumacher that had the rear wing that was completely folded, so it was clearly a mistake in assembly, but it was a Ferrari. The guy just had one for sale, so I could not say anything less. Instead, yesterday when I took this model, I see that he had two of them for sale, so I went back to the shop and they say, guy, I paid this big amount of 25 euros. 25 euros, guy, big money, big money. 25 euros, usually you don't buy decal shit for this model, you know. Neither exists, I think. The model indeed is unique because in 124 scale, nobody did the Benetton of the 90, and so that's it. So I changed that for a properly assembled one. He looked at me like a fool, you know. Is a shop selling newspaper. In Italy, we still have this type of shops. I don't know in other countries, but we still have, and they used to carry these items here and they sell it to enthusiasts and fools like I am. So now we open it and we check what's inside. And here we are. So starting from the mini book that they provide together with the model. I repeat, this is stuff that we can find incredible, really, at this price. You know, they also made several Ferrari. The next one will be Alboreto 156 85 Ferrari. So really, really great stuff. It's impossible to think not to buy these items, you know, if you can find them. So this is the book that is enclosed with the model. You see the presentation of the following model that I already took, Alfa Romeo 177-79 edition from Giacomelli. Will be the next video for this. And there is a brief presentation in Italian text, of course, because this is a series made for us here in Italy. And the presentation with all the story, quite really well done, you know, taking you back at the time when these models were the actual Formula 1 racing, you know, Nannini car and so on. It was quite interesting, you know. It's perfect for the toilet. When you are over the toilet, this is 4 or 5 pages that you can read in full relax completely, enjoy your stuff, and read the story about the Benetton B190. I think it was already Flavio Briatore masterpiece, you know, when he started to take it over. What was that? The Toleman, I think, with Ford motors, you know. But the car was absolutely interesting, you know. Of course, it's not a Ferrari. This is the F190. I think it exists in 124 scale, made by Hasegawa, if I'm not wrong, you know. Quite a nice model, but you know, it's a conventional plastic model in 124, so it was really like a kind of unicorn, because usually they are all made in 120 scale. The kid, you know, instead the Hasegawa one is one of the rarest 124 scale ever. I think I should have that model somewhere. They made the F189 and the F190, you know. This is Prost vehicle, I think. Yes. And so it's absolutely well done, interesting, you know. The car is here, is very, very colored. This is, despite, in my opinion, one of the hardest livery to be made. I don't think the model exists. Probably there is something made by Studio 27 in 120 scale, so the conventional scale for Formula 1 vehicles. And but it's absolutely not so easy to do, you know, with all this color, yellow, green, red, blue, the writings over. It's not so easy at all to do this model, you know. A nice picture of Piquet. was became the end of the season. I think it was before he went to America and try his experience when he I think he joined the kart racing in America. He was the one making that ugly crash in Indianapolis that he said, okay, hold on, now you're in America, so think about that. And I think he quit the career there, because I think he had the legs completely melted on the wall of of Indianapolis, sorry. That was a wonderful car that they will not made in this series as well as this one, Nice book, really nice book, very interesting, Briatore at the time with Benetton. So that guy was the one, this guy was the one that owned the company in Italy for the highways. If you see the video of the falling down bridge in Genoa, the family of this guy. They didn't make the maintenance, the bridge fall down like in the worst horror movie. And this is Flavio. Flavio, great guy, great entrepreneur in Formula One. Today he look like Jabba the Hutt, Jabba. You have a resort in Sardinia. It's 3 times bigger than in this picture. There is an entire area in Italy around Cuneo. They still have to question him about what happened with the stocks and the investments. But this is Italian story, don't want to bore you with this funny stuff, If you have to investigate from this fellow. Benetton family, pay some money here to game, And Flavio, great entrepreneur. And that's it. So the book is absolutely interesting. I like it a lot. Let's see the model now, more interesting than that. Absolutely well done. The point is always that the seat belts are ugly, molded in together with the seat, but the overall look of the car is absolutely well taken. It's 1/24 scale, so I think just the price justify the presence of such nice wheels, For 20 euros you don't get the wheels that I sell cost in resin, they cost more than $20, The decals are tampo printed, and the schema is the painting scheme is absolutely perfect. This is made really in a very, very precise way. And always remember the price, the bargain price that you have. Yes, of course, the mountings of the wings are a little folded. As you can see, they are not straight. In reality, they were big rods, so they were not so big. This is like a tube, so it's quite too big, but you cannot pretend too much for the level of this model. Absolutely well done. Absolutely well done. In the beginning, I didn't know if I wanted to take also this one, but then I look at it carefully and they say, Massimo, why not? What are we talking about? What are we talking about? Good bottle of wine is the price of this one, so you enjoy it for one evening and then it's done? Nah, prefer to collect this stuff, or I take both, even made in Bangladesh, so it's always the same argument of producing items that cost nothing in the beginning and arrive in the shops here at 25 euros. Lovely, lovely item. Lovely, lovely item. Impossible to skip this one. Fantastic. Fantastic model. That's it. Thanks for watching.